Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Recently I got hold of this few photo paper from a friend. So what are these? This is Galaxy Hyperspeed Direct Positive Photo Paper. Let me tell you a little bit more about this. This product was launched as a Kickstarter, a crowdfunding campaign in 2015 or 2016, and it was delivered to the backers, but again there was also some confusion. So first of all was the use of this term, direct positive photo paper. The team behind this Kickstarter project, let's call it the Galaxy team. To date, I think not many people know who are behind this team. So, but at that time when they created this campaign, this product, they call it the direct positive photo paper. But now in recent years, direct positive paper, we tends to understand it as we just need to be developed in a photo paper developer. And then you do a stop bar and you fix it, and you should get a direct positive paper immediately, something like the Harman direct positive paper. This paper need to go through a reversal process in order to get a positive. That means you need to develop it first, bleach it away, clear it, re-expose it to light, and then let it develop again. So but I think later they sort of came out to explain that it is a reversal paper, and when they ship the product, they also ship along instruction. So this is a photocopy of it. It did list the processing instruction. Apparently Galaxy also pushed out a direct positive processing outfit. Based on my search, I am not sure was this an actual product. It was not very clear from all the thread and web pages that I could find about this product. Right? Anyway, they give the step, but there was no information what was the formula or recipe behind all these chemicals. So there's no way for people to make their own. So the issue was when people got the paper in 2016, they were not very sure what chemicals should they use to get a positive. And if I debug this paper, then I also would not know. It was only in like the last 1 or 2 years where I do more experiment, and I now was able to develop my own black and white slides, and also do reversal on photo paper to get the positive. So today I thought I will test out this paper. Despite that these are all expired, this probably expire for 3 or 4 years. Right? I will test them out and test. First of all, I will test out the speed. These are supposed to be rated at ISO 120. That's why it's called hyper speed, because for normal photo paper, we will rate them about 6 or 3 when used in camera. Okay, and of course the other thing is I will try to reverse process it to see how good they are when processed as a reverser. Alright, so for this Galaxy Hyperspeed paper test, I will use my Afghan Box Camera. So for the Galaxy Hyperspeed paper test, I'm going to use my Afghan Box Camera. This one is built for 4x5, so perfect for this paper size. I already loaded a few pieces of this Galaxy Hyperspeed into this paper safe. Right, so ignore the UFOD branding, there's just an empty box. And now what I'm going to do is to put in the developer and also the fixer first. So for the first part of the test, I'm going to use this Hyperspeed paper as a paper negative. That means I process the paper as per normal. This will get us a negative. That's just to benchmark it and see how things turn out. So for processing as a negative, it's very simple. I will pour in my developer and my fixer. Right. So I pre-made some UFOD multi-grade paper developer 1+9. So I'm going to pour it into this tray. Okay. And the inner tray will be UFOT rapid fixer 1+4. Again, I have some already mixed up, so I'm just going to pour it in. Okay, that will be the inner tray. Reading, I am using ISO 125, but this is a recommended ISO by the Galaxy team. Of course, this paper is quite old, but just for the sake of this testing, I'm going to start at ISO 125. And I got a reading of f5.6 and shutter speed of 1/30. Okay, so let's take a shoot and see how this will turn out. Alright, so this is the first shot that I've taken. I process it as a negative just to benchmark the speed. So I expose this as ISO 125 1/30 at f5.6. So, and I process it as a negative, that means 1 minute in the UFOT multi-grade developer and then 1 minute in the rapid fixer. And this is the result. Is a very dense, meaning overexposed photo. But this is a good sign because to reverse it into a positive, we need to start off with a very overexposed negative first. But I'm feeling that this is not overexposed enough, so I'm going to turn down my ISO to ISO 30. That means to overexpose it by another 2 stops. So I already removed the fixer and I'm ready to put in the bridge. So this is from the color you can guess, this is dichromic base. So I'm going to put it on the inner side. So the plan is that for the next shot I will process it in the developer for a minute and then bleach it for a minute. We should at the end get a white piece of paper which we will then clear it and then re-expose it to light before we develop it again. Okay, let's go. So as expected, I'm getting a reading of f5.6 but at 1/8. Okay, so let's do the shot and process it as a positive.
Eventually.
Okay, so this is the paper that I just shot. I have processed it in the multi-grade paper developer for a minute and then bleach it for a minute. So you don't see anything much here, right? It's been totally bleached out. I'm just going to put it into the clearing bath to clear it for a minute. Alright, and then we'll do a re-exposure to light. You can see that there is a positive image, a light positive image coming out. So I'm just quickly to put it inside the developer. This is also multi-grade, UFOT multi-grade paper developer 1+9. You can see that the positive image is slowly coming out. Okay. Notice there's a lot of patches in the paper. I guess that because it is old. Alright. So for the second developing, you can do it in the daylight. So you can decide when is a good time that you want to stop the developing. Then you just need to pull out the paper and put it into or for my case, just water. Okay. So I think this is pretty okay. So what I'm going to do is to put it inside the water. Okay. Then the last step will be the fixer. I'm just going to fix it for a minute or so and then let it go through the final wash. Hi guys, thank you for watching to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the few experiments I did with the Galaxy Hyperspeed paper. I did manage to turn them into positive using my own reversal processing kit. So these are actually shot at ISO 30, 2 steps away from the ISO 120 where this paper is supposed to be. Well, this may be the case that this is expired for quite a few years. I also see a lot of patches in the highlight area. That means I do not get a nice white on the positive paper. Again, I'm not so sure is this due to the age of the paper or is it that my reversal processing kit is not optimized for this paper. But I like it that this is at ISO 30 compared to the regular RC paper from UFO or from Foma. I have to rate them at like ISO 0.75 or even less if I were to do a reversal process. So I think it's a pity that this paper is no longer available as a regular product. In fact, the team that is behind this Galaxy paper has disappeared off the scene. They started, I think, 3 Kickstarter projects after this photo paper project. However, I understand that out of these 3, I think 1 was partially fulfilled and 2 were not fulfilled at all. So understandably, the backers who are behind this few projects were kind of upset because after a while, the Galaxy team just stopped updating them on the status of the projects. But for this paper itself, we understand that this is made by a Russian company, Shavinch, if I pronounce it correctly. In fact, that was what stated in the Kickstarter page. When they launched this project, they partnered with this Russian company to come up with a new paper, reversal paper that the Shavinch sell it for use in the passport booth. If you partner with them, they are able to cut it down to the size that you specified. But again, not much confirmation from the party involved, so we never know. If this is available as a regular product, available fresh, and maybe with a developing kit that's optimized for this paper, this could be a very good product, despite that this is a reversal positive and not direct. Right? But nevertheless, it's always good to have one more choice. But as we know, this is history. So yeah, I have fun playing with this. I have 2 or 3 more packs. I will try to play with them, and if there's any more updates, I will definitely put together a video again. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please like it, share it, and finally do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye!